Hey guys, sorry about the noise in the background. It's humid. I actually slept with the AC off last night because I was getting too cold. And then when I woke up, my room was humid a little bit. Not as bad as it's been other days, but still. Um, but yeah, we're live for the next little bit, at least until I gotta go for the Canada game to watch that. Because Canada most likely will get knocked out today in FIFA soccer. And I'm a FIFA soccer, a little bit of a fan, but not like die hard. But I do like watching it whenever it's on. And now that my team, like my country, anyways, their team is playing, you know, I like catching those games. I missed one, I think. So, all right, American History Museum. And let me see. How do I get to that again? Event timeline. These menus get confusing. I've got 2 days to get this done, so I might have to take today off of gaming on COD. I don't know, unless I can really grind it and get it. Challenging or above. Stronghold challenging or above. So I gotta do 2 types of missions because I think strongholds don't count. So I could do the main mission, priority objective, American History Museum on challenging, and then a stronghold on challenging. We'll do it that way. Alright. And I gotta make sure the event's actually turned on too. It looks like it is, but I'm gonna double check.
Hostile control point nearby.
My stomach's a little active. Okay, yep. Okay. There we go.
Your goal is a collection of transcripts and notes from months of prisoner interrogations. The information is stored on a military-grade laptop, kept in the main holding area downstairs. The first priority is to release the prisoners to keep the True Sons busy. You're looking for some kind of security terminal. The security terminal should be somewhere nearby. Look around.
Active terminal detected.
Sounds promising. Find it and patch eyes again.
Actually, maybe I'll go on mute.
Okay, I'm in.
And then
Now
if,
open the cells.
you know, anybody
And the
pops in or
cells
I
are
gotta
open.
say something, I'll open up my mic.
Strange reading here. The main holding area is downstairs. Get moving. True Sons seem to be in control of the holding area. The hyenas are knocking out security cameras. Pretty smart of them.
Reinforcements en route.
Hey, babe. I just thought I'd hop on Div, because when I woke up just a short time ago, and I was looking through my games, I was checking, and this event's only on for 2 days, so I guess until Tuesday, so I have to get this event done on 2 consoles by Tuesday. I still have a little bit left on the Dead by Daylight, but this Rage Harvest, I gotta get done. I slept alright. My throat's a little fucked up, but
Off the camera feed from the holding
I
area.
slept okay.
There was a bright flash and then static.
I had to turn off my AC last night when I went to sleep because I was just getting too fucking cold. So I woke up and it was a little, not super warm, but a little warm in my room. So I just put the air conditioning on again. How about you? How'd you sleep? Not too long ago to have dinner. Nice. Well, I'm glad I woke up early and actually went to bed early because I just found out at 11 a.m. So it's like currently 9:49 a.m. I got my alarm set for 10:50. Canada is going to be playing at 11 a.m. against Morocco, so we could get knocked out today. So I want to be watching that game. And then I'll probably come back to doing more of this across like Xbox and that. Yeah, it would be good because it will give us, you know, we could still do our probably midnight meetup. But it will give us time to work on other stuff that we need to do, like games that we don't play together. And it's annoying because, like, as you know, as a gamer, we got these limited time events. So you have to get it done or you miss out. Why were none of my bullets registering? That's weird. Okay, there. Thank you. I think they'll get knocked out today. I'd be surprised if they go through any further. And of course that has to be to freaking Morocco. Sorry, I have an ex that's from Morocco.
Heavier concentration to the south.
So sealed, the north exit should be closer.
So I'm kind of like, Morocco. I want to see something too, so I don't want to be wasting my time. Oh, but that's right, I'll still earn a star because... Hold on, my mom's here. My mom was like thinking I'm sitting here talking to myself. I'm like, no, I'm streaming, Ma. Oh, you thought I was talking to you? Oh. And she was coming up. I'm like, no, I'm talking to my boyfriend and the stream. Let me see, so 6, I might earn a star. But yeah, I gotta work through this whole fucking track. Every watch level, you get a star too.
Trying to break through.
Boyfriend says hi, Mama Bear, Ma. The boyfriend says hi, Mama Bear. My mom says hi, Sunny Cowboy. Go kick some ass. That's what she says. No, she's having trouble sleeping too. I think my mom might have, I'm not going to say on stream, babe, but I think my mom might have what you have when you have trouble sleeping.
No more contact.
I told her yesterday.
You just recovered intel that's going to be a whole lot of help to Odessa in the short term, but to all of us in the long run. You also effectively put the
Because, like,
hellhole out
her
of
mind
commission.
will just keep, like, churning, she says, like, and she just can't knock herself out. Her mind goes over so many different things. Yeah, I think she's got that. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I know that I have other family members that have it. But, oh, shit. My doctor actually thought I had it at one point. She tested me for it. She did some sort of like questionnaire kind of test, and I guess was screening me for it. But then I says, "What, do you think I have it?" And she goes, "No." After my test, I can usually get to sleep without my mind spinning. But it depends. Like if I have something looming over me the next day, or you know, some sort of major scare, like a health scare or something, for either myself or somebody, then my mind will do that anxiety kind of spin. Oh, crazy story earlier. I thought I heard thunder. Turns out it was a car accident right around the corner from your house. Jesus, is everybody okay? Oh, there's the stronghold. I could do that. Capitol building. Oh shit, I earned a bunch of stars. I earned like 3. Cool. Okay. Stronghold on challenging or above. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out some of this stuff. Okay, so if we go... Oh, we can't even fast travel because it's invaded. Shit, I'm gonna have to toggle it. How do I do that? Hold on a sec. Sorry, I had to fart. Not gonna lie. Put myself on mute to be, polite. But yeah, my stomach's all sorts of messed up still. The only thing I can do about it is laugh, but it's embarrassing. Difficulty, challenging, but then toggle mission mode. There we go. Now I can fast travel. Police and fire department were there because of oil leaking on the road. Oh, Jesus. Hopefully they were able to clean it up.
Control point identified.
Taking the capital will deal a huge blow to the True Sons. But the priority is to get back the briefcase President Ellis was carrying aboard Air Force One. Kelso's waiting aboard a helicopter to extract it as soon as you secure it. If what Ellis told us is true, a lot depends on getting that case to him. You'll have civilian assistance to get you through the perimeter, but you'll be on your own once you're inside.
I see mortars on the roof, and you've got
Yeah, I was so fucking tired last night. I still kind of am,
but
but
seems to be firing blind.
I can't sleep all day. I have too much to do.
Hostile reinforcements converging on your position.
I'll read that as soon as I clear this area, babe. Promise. Okay.
Looks clear.
Let me see.
All right, push forward.
Seems it was people... What? What's that word? Honing? Like doing dumb shit in their car and crashed into a parked car. I wonder if drugs were involved. Or alcohol.
More hostiles headed to you.
You actually think the car was stolen?
That was the last of them. You should have a clear approach to the
It
entrance.
was like spawn trapping.
It's time to get in there and finish this.
Reminds me of what I had to do on Iron Horse Raid. We had to like spawn trap them coming out of doors. It was hard. I had to use the Scorpio, I remember. Those raids gave me fucking anxiety. That's why I stopped, playing them too. I'm like, fuck it. I'll have to eventually probably do it on the PlayStation, but I don't know. Because I never even played through once on PlayStation. And I got my Eagle Bearer and all my exotics from the raids. So technically I don't have to play them, but there are some arm patches you can get. But yeah, the raids caused me major anxiety. Because you got people barking orders, telling, people, go here, do that. And then if you don't do it right, then they're getting all pissy and bitchy. And just there's a lot of pressure, put it that way. And I just never felt I could fucking relax,
Sir, proximity charges just detonated in the rotunda.
So,
Inside. Move to intercept.
because you'll get those people like,
System disrupted.
no, you didn't do it right. You're supposed to do it this way. And no, Bob, you're supposed to go stand over there. Make sure you, do this and that. You're not doing your part. And then there's like so many different like personalities clashing because it's like an
Electronic signature
8-man,
detected.
8-woman,
It's the RFID
8
code we're
people
looking for.
team thing.
Close. Copy
You
that,
know?
Kelso?
And it's like a power struggle. I never was a huge fan of the raids for that reason.
Once you
Couldn't
acquire the
just
briefcase,
relax.
Go to the roof of the rotunda and wait for the helicopter.
That mortar team is still up there.
Understood. They'll need to be clear before the helo can approach.
Sort of like You know when we play the glitch fracture, babe? Those? Now imagine those as like an 8-person thing. But like, you know how like the glitch things, like one wrong move and it could fuck up? Yeah, 8 people, man. It's just, it's for somebody who's socially anxious too, it's really hard. And then people just being all like bitching about shit, like, yeah.
General, the division most likely has the brief.
Actually, my ex, who was Moroccan, which is funny, again, we're going up against Morocco today, Canada versus Morocco in FIFA. How do I put this without giving... Okay, so there was a content creator, and I'm not going to say his name out of respect for him. He had, he still does have, like, you know, raid, people that will take you through the raids and stuff. There's a few content creators that do that, but this particular one had it, and he had some people that were running, like, because he can't do them all, like, you know, of course, he's busy. But he had some people, like, running it for him, like, the different raids and taking people through. And there was this one guy that took me through. He was okay with me. He didn't give me too much grief.
Rogue agent detected.
But apparently, he would give a lot of the guys grief that he took through and, like, kind of pick on them and stuff. And, well, Lou, like, I didn't know, but I had told Lou to go through with this guy, like, because he helped me, and, you know, I got my stuff, and I says, you can go get your, you know, exotic rare gun, too, because they weren't giving them away other than by playing the raids before. So that was the only way you could get, like, an eagle bearer, and he wanted an eagle bearer. So I told him, you know, to go through with this guy, and they offered, you know, that they would carry him through, as long as, you know, he does his part and everything. Anyways, later on, he came back to me so upset, saying, I can't believe you put me through a raid with these guys. I'm like, what are you talking about? And he says, like, they were, like, I guess it'd be, like, griefing him, like, just picking on him the whole time and, like, telling him he's doing everything. He got really upset at me. And I'm like, I'm sorry, because I didn't know the guy was going to be like that to him. I says, I'm sorry, like, I was trying to help you and stuff. So there was that with Lou. Plus there was, like, my clan. I had to temporarily leave it to go and join one of these clans, you know, to be a part of it so I could play the raids. Because that's kind of how they had it. And I says, I'll be back, like, after I finish stuff. Could you, like, man my clan, which is, like, you know, this is a clan, has, like, you know, all the people and stuff on it. And he's like, yeah, sure, I can do that. Next thing I know, I come back, my clan's fucking deleted. Lou had deleted my entire clan. I'm like, is that what a partner does to his partner? Like, you know, like, I put trust in you, like, you know. So yeah, he fucked up major. Plus, he asked me for a 4K TV to buy him one. I'll say this on stream because it, you know, this is what he did. And, like, after all that, I was just like, it's over.
Hostile shock trap detected. Hostile incinerator turret.
I've dealt with some shit. But, I mean, everybody's dealt with some shit. Got rogue agents, this sucks. I don't know how we both got shocked, but okay. I'm gonna die.
Vital signs critical.
Oh, they put a fucking turret out? Really? Should be able to take them down easier. Fucking guy.
Hostile phaser drone detected.
Like, look how tanky these turret things are. Can't see shit. Almost got him down. One down. Where's this other stupid cunt? Gone.
Rogue agent eliminated.
Jeez, 2 fucking medkits there. Whew.
When the roof is clear, send up a flare to signal us.
What time is it? 10:08, okay. Yeah, 10:50 I'll have to bounce because I gotta go set up the game for my mom downstairs. She's wanting to watch it, and then I gotta set it up for myself as well, so. But I'll be back after the game because I've got lots to do.
Rooftop looks clear. Copy. Awaiting confirmation.
All right. When you're ready, set up a flare so we can get that briefcase somewhere safe.
Yeah, for sure, babe. We'll definitely play today because I also want to get more, you know, I want us to both get more weapon XP. It's kind of just like a weekend of busyness, like, and I'm actually supposed to be getting rid of more stuff from my place too, but I don't see it happening this weekend. Probably next weekend. It's been too fucking hot, so they'll have to just chill. At least for this weekend. I mean, the basement, to go to the basement's cooler, but, you know, still having to lift stuff up in the heat and stuff. When it's been like 44 Celsius yesterday, 111 Fahrenheit, yeah, I don't see myself wanting to fucking, you know, lift things out in the heat and shit. It's gotta cool down.
Okay, I have eyes on you. You're coming up on those radar trailers.
Knock him the fuck out and let's get this shit done.
So, is your new game gonna have weeklies too? Black Flag? Well, it's a remake. I call it new game, but still. It is new because it's being newly released. I'm sorry guys, my throat's all fucked up. I feel like I lose my voice at times at the moment.
We're clear.
Holy shit, got an exotic. Would you look at that? And even community challenges, yeah. Typically, that's what Ubisoft likes to do. Nice! Congrats, that's awesome. New music's always good. I still have to listen. Madonna just put one out, I think yesterday? Confessions on a Dance Floor Part 2. I like her Confessions Part 1. That's actually my all-time favorite Madonna album. So I'd love to listen to Part 2 and hear what it's all about. I just haven't had time. I'm sorry, Madonna, I just haven't had time, but I will get to it. I actually, cool story, you guys can believe me or not, I actually think I have the video on my channel if you want to check it out. You'd search my username and then Madonna. And maybe Tiff, T-I-F-F. I met Madonna years ago. Very cool lady, very nice. She signed, I asked her if she could sign my album for me. She did, my Confessions album. And yeah, it was at the Toronto International Film Festival. We were on the red carpet, my mom and I, like next to it.
One trailer out of action.
Okay, knock out the other
As
one.
they, you know, were walking in for her movie W.E.
Maneuvering.
Madonna's movie W.E. that she did. It's about English royalty, Wallace and Simpson and Edward.
Another miss.
Edward, is it the 8th? I can't remember. Whoever Wallace Simpson was with. And about him abdicating the throne, giving up his position to marry Wallace Simpson because he loved her. And they weren't accepting of her. So he decided to give up the throne. But anyways, yeah, it's that whole story. And Madonna did a movie on it, and she premiered it at TIFF. It was very cool. And it happened on my birthday, September 12th. And then I think the following year, she did a concert on my birthday, September 12th. So yeah, and I went to that as well, but we had nosebleed seats. Because her concert tickets are just outrageously priced, as you imagine. So, but it was cool. Got to experience a Madonna concert, and but coming home, I got sick. I actually threw up when I got home, and on the bus ride home, it was horrendous. And what we figure it was because where I was positioned was like too close to the speakers, like the sound system. Kind of to the almost to the rear of the stage. They weren't the best seats, but we got to see some cool perspectives. Like they would have like a flashlight like over Madonna as she was like going backstage so she could see like her way. So we got to see some of that. But like getting to see the full stage view we didn't get to. I didn't know that the seats were going to be that bad, but still, hey, at least I was in the venue. I got to kind of experience a concert, I can say. And I mean, she's the queen of pop. You know, it's like, you know, Michael Jackson, he's the king of pop, right? So to even be able to say, hey, I got to see the queen of pop live, that's pretty fucking dope. And I've always loved her music. Actually, one of my family members, you know, in the gay scene and told me that at the gay clubs they would play Madonna's Vogue and they would all start voguing back in the day. And I was like, that's so cool. They like knew like the dances all perfectly and everything and would dance along to it.
Second trailer down.
Hold on, babe, I'll read what you wrote.
No further contacts. Area secure. Copy that. Coming to you.
Yeah, And the song he released on the 3rd, I'd actually got to listen to it back in November last year at the concert, so I feel even more lucky getting to listen to one of his songs early. That's awesome. So this is a Canadian guy, right? That you got to see live in Australia? That's awesome. Do you know where he's from exactly in Canada? Like what province? Like I'm in Ontario. Is he from my province? Those guys are not supposed to be spawning yet. What the fuck?
We have the briefcase. Taking fire. We're out of here. We've got a whole bunch of hostiles headed to you.
Ontario? Okay, so he's from my province then. That's cool. I wonder where specifically. Do you know the town? So for those that don't know, you know how like the states, like, how would I explain it? Like there's different states like New York, California. Okay, so that would be like a province, right? But then like, you know, when you get into a specific city, like, okay, Illinois, right, would be a province, for example. But Chicago would be the actual city, you know what I mean? So states are like provinces to us. That's the best way to explain it in comparison. Ottawa, okay. Yeah, I've been to Ottawa. Actually, I went on a school vacation there, like for a school trip. We went to Ottawa, we stayed, it was kind of weird. They had us staying at a university in a dorm, I guess because they could get it cheaper that way or something. So we stayed in dorm rooms. I was really homesick. I was actually calling my mom saying, come get me, I'm so lonely. And my mom was like, I can't fucking drive all that distance, you're just gonna have to deal with it. Because it was a real long drive from Hamilton to like Ottawa. You could probably say how long of a drive it would be. I don't know if it was like something like 5-hour drive. But yeah, I stayed in Ottawa. It was really nice. They had a mall there. I think it was like multi-level mall. I got to go to Parliament Hill. I got to go into the like Parliament building and get to see where like they sit, you know, to have their like meetings and stuff, like government officials and the Prime Minister. So I got to go into that room. It's very, that room like feels like it needs a fucking update because the seats are like, I don't know, it feels like they're out of the 70s or something. Like they're all like, I don't know, like green, like a lime green kind of color from what I remember. And out front of the Parliament building, I remember they had like a circular water fountain kind of thing. And I think it lit up also fire, if I remember correctly. It was kind of cool. And from there, we got to go cross the border into Quebec. But we went to Hull, Quebec, Hull. And all the street signs in Quebec were in French. Like, you know, like stop signs said, I'm going to pronounce it wrong because I'm horrible at French, arrête, which means stop. And yeah, the people there were really nice, but like I remember going to buy, like they had like a t-shirt and a sweatshirt like that I think said Quebec on it or whatever, and I'm like, ooh, I want to get one. And so I had to go into a shop, like a gift shop, and buy it. And the lady, thank God I could see them how much I owed on the cash register, because she like was talking to me like she was acting like I was French. And she said, like, how much it would cost in French. And I'm like, I wouldn't fucking know if I didn't see it on the till. So I gave her the money, and then she gave me my change back. And then I said, merci. And then, oh, I left. But yeah, they expect you when you go into Quebec, if you guys don't know, they expect you to speak French. They'll speak in French to you. And I think if you try to speak in English to them, they kind of like, a little bit, you know. They want you to speak in their language. But she wasn't like that to me. But she did expect me to know what she was saying. From West Ottawa, Nepean? Part of the city. Huh. Interesting. I stayed at, I think it was called Carleton University. Let me see if I can see that. If it still exists. Yep. It still exists. So that's where we stayed in the dorms. Public Research University with popular public policy, journalism, and international affairs programs. Carleton University is an English language public research university located in Ottawa, Ontario, situated on a scenic 150-acre campus bordered by the Rideau River. The Rideau River, I think, separates Ottawa or Ontario from Quebec, and Rideau Canal. It is well known for its strong co-op programs and close proximity to Canada's federal government, national agencies, and tech hub. Location 1125 Colonel By Drive, Ottawa, Ontario. Reputation consistently ranks as one of Canada's top comprehensive universities, heavily praised for student satisfaction and graduate employability. But yeah, I stayed in the dorms there. Let's see if I can say Carleton University dorms. If they look the same. No, they don't even look the same. They've revamped them. Holy shit. They look even more modern from when I stayed there. Wow. So I never got to go to university, but I did get to stay in a dorm. Isn't that funny? Shit, now I think about it. He's only 29, I think. Yeah, he's 4 years older than me. Wow. Well, yeah, there's people I'm like, holy shit, you know, they're my age or younger, and look at how much shit they've accomplished. It's crazy. Alright. Dismiss. We're making some good progress on this event, I'd say. But the thing is, like, I'll have to do it on the Xbox too, right? All this. And, I mean, on Xbox I could stream it, but I probably won't. Because then I'd have to go onto Twitch, and, you know, and it'll be the same shit again. He was born in 97. Sorry, had to toot again. Embarrassing, but it is what it is. I had some mixed vegetables and like raw vegetables. Like, you know how they have veggie trays? So I had some veggies out of a veggie tray, and I don't know if that's got me gassy because I had a couple pieces of cauliflower, and I think that can make you gassy. So yeah, I'm like farting my ass off here. I'm sorry. Assignments? What is assignments? Complete the conspiracy zone hideout classified assignment on any difficulty. Well, I have to do that anyway. So I don't think I did that one. Interesting. But I kind of don't want to do it right now. So I might skip it because it'll take a minute. Whereas the mission is like much faster. Even though, yeah, I haven't played that yet. Trying to do things quick. Don't worry, I'll be farting up a storm with you. I had onion with my teriyaki chicken and rice. Yeah. I'm just like, stomach, can you like fucking cooperate for a minute? And it's like, no, I've been through food poisoning. Fuck off. Let's fart. Apply ensnare status effect to hostiles. I could do that potentially. Let me abandon objective. Give me... Yeah, I'll do a mission. I hope it's a decent mission. Federal emergency bunker? That's not a bad one. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out... Like, MCP said he did this stuff and he didn't really go by the list, which... Yeah, the list is a little bit of a pain in the ass. I'm gonna track day 4 because it has the ensnare thing, and I might try to do that. Oh, there's the blind status effect too. Ooh. What's worth more? Oh, they're both worth the same. Okay, we'll do day 3, sorry. So blind status effect. So what I'll have to do is switch some stuff around here. Give me a second. So this would do the blind status effect. And then I just need to put on my healer hive on the left side. Or reviver, sorry. Reviver hive. There we go. So we'll rock it like that. Because I'm right-handed. Babe, are you left or right-handed? I never asked that question before. I feel you're left-handed, but I might be wrong. Got it. Yep, he's left-handed. I don't think we talked about that ever before. Maybe I'm wrong, but for some reason I knew that you were left-handed. I was pretty sure of it. Okay, so does it tell me what difficulty I have to put this sucker on? On any difficulty, okay. Let me see. I'll just do it on hard difficulty. I mean, you get close to 100 more seasonal XP, but yeah, I just kind of want to fly through it.
We need to find out what happened to the team that went to try to repair the main shade node. The federal shelter should be beneath your current position. Find a way down there, but proceed with caution.
I have to try to blind these guys. But I can only use it so often. Come on, motherfucker. Time are we at? 10:31 already? Damn! Never talked about you being left-handed? Yeah, well, I don't know how I knew. I fucking knew you were left-handed. Let me see something else. Give me a sec. Okay. That's crazy that I knew then. So I've got some, like, well, I could have some leftover veggie stuff from my veggie tray, but I also have sun chips I might have during the game. Oh, maybe. Yeah, I think I figured it out too. Yeah, probably. I know what you're gonna say. Yeah. Maybe subconsciously, yeah. But, like, actively not knowing, like, I don't know how to explain, but yeah. Holy shit. Ouch. Okay, so I'm 13 of 50 on those. Why do they have to have so many fucking heavy gunners come out, man? Alright, all clear. So we're 13 of 50 on that.
Human remains detected. Identified as division agents.
There's no way the outcasts could have taken out an entire squad in a fair fight. It's not possible.
These guys in the upper window are always a pain in the ass. They like to duck.
Online computer detected.
Great. You can use the computer to sync Isaac with their comm system. Hopefully we can get a 20 on our team. If they're in any shape to answer.
Connection established.
Hello? Can you hear me? This is Manny Ortega with the Division.
Manny, thank God. It's Maya. I'm all that's left on our team. We couldn't get the node back online. I salvaged some equipment that would get the White House node connected to the national network, but before I could get back, those crazy fucks showed up. You gotta get me out of here.
He's having a seizure there. Look at him. That was so funny. I've never seen that before. He's like, Not that people having a seizure is funny. It's actually really sad. I babysat a little girl that had a seizure. It was scary as fuck. And her mom told me, her mom warned me about it. She said she could have seizures. And she said, like, make sure it doesn't go over 5 minutes. Keep an eye on the time and make sure she's in this position, and you know, so she doesn't choke on her tongue. It was scary. I didn't like that responsibility. After a while, I said I can't do it anymore because I was scared. What if she dies under my care? You know, it's terrible. But I felt so bad for her because after she would have her seizures, she'd be, you know, crying out for her mom, and I don't blame her. I would be too, like, you know. And it's like her mom's out, you know. Poor girl. Like, there's some things I think of, you know, that people have or have to live with, and I'm just like, my God, you know. But yeah. So I'm sorry that joke was insensitive of me. I should know better.
That bitch can't hide forever.
Leave it for now.
Hit that bastard! This is getting ugly.
I think I'm safe for now, but please hurry.
Help is on the way, Maya. Sit tight and just try to stay calm.
So I got 10 minutes. So I probably can't play through another mission, you guys. I'll probably have to cut my stream. Because I'm gonna watch this Canada versus Morocco game. But I'll be back after, for sure.
Extreme heat signature. Sprinkler system detected.
If you can trigger the sprinklers, they should be able to put out the flames. Gotta put out the flames. I don't know if Maya has any fireproof gear.
But yeah, I thought, oh, I'll just hop on this morning, play a teeny bit before my soccer game. And then after it's finished, I'll be back and I can talk about the results, good or bad. I think it's gonna be bad. I'll be shocked as shit if Canada gets through. That'll be definitely the furthest we've made it, if that happens. I mean, as it currently stands, it's the furthest we've made it. This is our third World Cup appearance. I think the year I was born, 1986, was, I think, their first appearance. But I've never, in my lifetime, when I've watched World Cups, I've never seen Canada actually competing. So this is kind of a big deal. Hence why, you know, I gotta sign off for a bit. Hey, lady. Let's get this underway, shall we? Come on.
I'm safe for now, but I don't think they're gonna stop coming after me. I don't know what I did to make them so mad. You have to stop them. They're coming! It's not safe!
Are they spawning from over here? Get 2 of them here. I hate how it makes you look at that guy. Like, I can't turn my head. Like, fucking just locks you onto this dude in here. Damn. Oh, he got fucking destroyed. That was fast. Guess because it's only on hard difficulty. But yeah, he got fucking shredded. Okie dokie. Gosh damn it, okay.
If you hadn't have shown up when you did.
Bam.
With the equipment Maya recovered, we can restore the Shade network across the entire country. And I'll send a team to assist Maya and retrieve the
Alright.
fallen for a proper burial.
Unlocked that. Stronghold next time, maybe. Which stronghold? Ah, Manning. Fucking zoo. Damn it. Gives me good XP though, so. I might have to actually switch it up to just doing like control points with directives on. I'm thinking challenging 4 directives maybe, because that will guarantee me a watch level. Whereas this takes a little bit longer. But then again, I am working on some other stuff too. So, I could do a mission, another mission. But definitely can't do it now because I got 5 minutes, so let me fast travel back and cut the stream. But yeah, babe, I'll be around. Keep an eye out for after my game. I mean, you can probably see how long the game will be on for too in Google. It'll tell you what the score is as well. But yeah, I'll be back as soon as it finishes, guys. God willing, because I got a lot to do on here. Got a lot to do on here. A lot to do on the Xbox. I have a lot to do on the First Descendant, but I probably won't get around to that today. And then I have double XP weekend on COD, so it's like insane in the membrane trying to get everything done. I've got 2 guns done on COD, so I'm really happy about that. But yeah, look at all the season pass level, event level pass up. Oh, we got the feet. Yay, we got the feet thing. So I can run around with bare feet. But look at this. Look at my reward track for Dead by Daylight, dude. I'm almost on the very last line. Holy shit. But that's probably because I'm doing those priority objectives. But I get a little bit longer on that. So, yeah, that's why I should be probably focusing on control points, because that will give me my levels for the other event faster, which ends sooner. But yeah, I gotta go to the washroom and I gotta set up these well, the streaming service for my mom and myself. So I'll catch you guys soon. Peace out.